What's going on, everybody? Merm here, and today I wanted to make a video about the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer. If you don't know, I guess you probably wouldn't. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It's like my favorite thing of all time. I love Star Wars. I own all the movies on VHS, I own them all on DVD, and I own most of them on Blu-ray. So I love Star Wars. I have tons of Star Wars games, and I saw this trailer and I was blown away. I was really amazed at this, but I was looking at the comments down in the comment section, and a lot of people were hating on it for different reasons. So I thought I'd make a video, just kind of talking about my thoughts about what some people are disliking about it, and then why I think they either shouldn't dislike it or maybe agree with them. As we start the trailer off, you got that one shot of Tatooine and the dude in the Stormtrooper costume. No one really has a fuss about this. Some people are a little confused. They think all the Stormtroopers are clones, but that's not the case. As we go into the second shot, though, we have a shot of a droid, kind of weird looking droid, spinning around in circles, like on the dust of what I'm assuming is Tatooine. And a lot of people are saying that this is like Disney kid stuff, that this is like Jar Jar Binks, and I've seen a ton of comments about that, and I just have to disagree with you. I mean, this is, first of all, this is 2 seconds of this, and if you really think about it, R2-D2 is pretty dumb looking. I mean, he looked like just a trash can with legs, and people say that Star Wars is so kiddish nowadays, but honestly, think about what happened in Episode 6. You got a bunch of miniature bears that destroyed a highly, advanced empire using rocks and sticks. And, it's just kind of like, oh, I guess you're right, Star Wars has always been kind of a kiddish kind of thing, And this 2-second shot of a little droid with like a spinny wheel so that I can get around effectively more on sand. People are like bitching about it, and I just don't really get it, but whatever. The next shot we have is of the Stormtroopers in the plane thing, or whatever that is that they're in, and I think that was pretty cool. I didn't really see any complaints about that. A few people were saying that the new helmets look stupid. I disagree completely. I think it's just people who are a little too nostalgic of the past, I guess. I don't know, whatever. This is, I think it's been 30 years between Episode 6 and this one, so in story-wise, so I don't know why anyone's complaining, but whatever. It's besides the point. The next scene we have is a female character on a speeder, I guess just speeding towards something or away from something. I don't know. But I only saw a few complaints about this. A few people are saying that the speeder is impractical, and I don't. What does that even mean? Like, impractical in a sci-fi movie where people use laser swords to deflect blasters? Really? It's impractical? Really? You're complaining about that? The way that a speeder looks? Like, okay. But like I said, not too many complaints about that, so not a big deal. I thought it was fine. I don't know. They just look different. Is that a big deal? Not really. No, it looks cool. Whatever. Then, of course, we have a scene where probably my favorite scene in the whole trailer, in the teaser. There, it's what looks like, it's kind of zoomed in on a guy's face inside of the X-wing cockpit, and this kind of reminds me of a scene from Episode 5, I think, on Hoth. I don't know. It looks like that camera angle. But I really like X-Wings. They're really cool. And then you have them speeding across the ocean. And I think the CGI looks fantastic in the trailer. I did see a few complaints about that. I don't know why. I think people are just bitching. I think the CGI looks amazing. And they do have a few models here and there that they actually built. So that's cool. So it's going to look really great. I saw some people saying that these new designs on the X-Wing look stupid. But I think, from what I can see, they look exactly the same as the old ones. They're just like rusted out and old and beat up, and I think that's where people are getting a little confused, and I think that's cool because it has been like 30 years of battling, pretty much, 31 or whatever years, so of course these things are going to be a little beat up, so I think that's great. I think it's a great part of the trailer. I don't have any problems. This is my favorite part of it, actually, probably. So yeah. Then, of course, we come to the second most controversial part of the trailer besides that little droid. and that's this dude who basically he's like the dark side, and then this dude comes out and he's wearing like this, or it might be a chick. Some people are saying this is a chick. I don't know. And he slash she, I'm just gonna say he just for the sake of ease, comes out and activates this lightsaber, and then like a double hilt or like a cross guard kind of thing comes out from it, like from like the 1700s or whatever the fuck. I think that looks pretty badass. Some people are saying it's impractical. I'll say it again. I'll say it 100 times. Lightsabers are impractical in general. Like they're like in an age where blasters exist, using a sword isn't exactly the most effective technique. But you know, people like to complain about everything because it's not the original trilogy. I think it looks cool. I don't think they even have to have a reason to make something look different. I think they should just do it if it looks cool. That's how I've always been about it. I make cool ass lightsaber designs as a kid because it's fucking cool looking. But even then, it does have a purpose. Apparently, you could block, if someone's sliding their lightsaber down or whatever, and you could block it from hitting your hand and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. People are just bitching to bitch. So, yeah, that's up with that. And then, of course, we have, to end the trailer, a shot of the Millennium Falcon flying through the air on what looks like Tatooine again. So I don't know if maybe a large part of this movie is going to take place on Tatooine, but I really like it. I think they have the cool ass fucking music in the background, the sounds of the TIE fighter at the end. I think this is great. I think this trailer is awesome, and I cannot wait to see this movie. I'm pumped, man. This did exactly what I wanted it to do. It pumped me up for the movie without giving anything too much away. I'm really excited for it. I think people are just bitching to bitch because it's Star Wars, and they're purists or whatever the fuck. They're just idiots. I don't care. But I'm just really excited for this. Tell me if you guys like the trailer. And I found this really funny trailer. It was called the George Lucas Special Edition of the Star Wars trailer. I think it's pretty damn funny. You can go check that out. Just search up. I think I just searched up Star Wars Episode 7 in Google. Let me check. Yeah, if you search up Star Wars Episode 7, the first video that pops up is the Star Wars Episode 7 trailer, George Lucas' Special Edition. It's pretty funny. I was just going to check it out. But like I said, tell me what you guys think of the trailer down in the comments. I really enjoyed it. Are you guys pumped for Star Wars? Let me know. And peace out.